This is preposterous. This is ungodly. I have an astounding proclamation to make.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
How does it make you feel to watch them put me down? It's hard to call your friend when you...
Stop it. Stop it. That's way too much. That's way too much. Stop it. That's too violent, ungodly, unacceptable, despicable, disgraceful, disgusting. There are riots now happening as we speak. There's no telling what could be happening right now. But last night, there were riots at the mall here. This mall, this Pentagon City Mall. And it's completely unacceptable. These riots taking place. Unruliness and crime run rampant because of the Democrats. Democrat-run city there. A Democrat-run city, and you got these sickos running rampant wild because of these Democrats. They're enabled, okay? They're empowered, enabled, encouraged to commit their crime, whatever that crime may be, whether it be embezzlement, shoplifting, armed robbery, assault, sexual assault, murder. Crime runs rampant because of the Democrats. And this has to be addressed. We need to take our streets back, our shopping centers back, our movie theaters back, our places of business all around the country back. We need to take our country as a whole back. Because we can't survive as a society, as a culture, as a means of existence with such chaos going on. Such unruliness and anarchy. This type of unruliness is something that the Democrats are directly responsible for. We've got to vote these sick animals out of office. These are sick human beings that surrendered their right to call themselves human beings. They're animals. They are savages. I'm not just talking about the people doing the rioting for no apparent reason or for clout on the internet because somebody's got a camera phone working. Those people are sick in itself. But I'm talking about the animals that hold office that could put a stop to this, but instead enable them, empower them, encourage them, invite them to run rampant wild with their crimes. And on top of that, they invite people from other countries, from all around the world, always the bad apples, letting them in. Hey, come rob our stores, come rape and kill our women, come kidnap our children. That's what it's like. They may as well blatantly say that in plain English. These are animals, I tell you. We gotta vote them out of office. And if we could stick them in jail, then that's what we do. By God, that's what we do. Jail, 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 stick them in jail. You don't want to curb the criminals? Then it is you who will be jailed like a criminal. Crime runs rampant because of the Democrats. And I'm addressing this because it is a problem. Everyone from sea to shining sea should be outraged when riots at shopping centers take place. These are supposed to be places where people safely bring lots of paper money with them, lots of tangible cash with them, expecting to feel safe when they bring that large amount of tangible cash with them to the checkout at a store with their favorite item that they've been saving all that money up for. People need to shop safely, because if people don't feel safe, business goes down. If people don't feel safe leaving their house to shop, business goes down. Not everybody wants to shop online. Everybody can acquire a means of shopping online. Not everybody might have a computer, but they got smartphones and tablets that they could go online with. And there are even people who could afford a computer that purposely don't buy a computer because for whatever they need a computer for, they just use their cell phone. And that's okay. I mean, you don't want, if there are certain features that are only available on a computer that you have no use of, and whatever else you could do with a computer, you could do with your cell phone anyway, why the hell not? There are people that prefer not to leave this massive paper trail and thus go out of their way never to open up a bank account. Or when they close down their bank account, they get a disdain and distrust in banks, and they don't open up a new bank account. So they'll pick up a gift card, or they'll join Cash App and have one of those Cash App debit cards sent to their house, where they can take paper cash again, bring it to a local retailer like a Rite Aid or a Walgreens or something like that, give that to the clerk, put the money on the card, and they could do their shopping online. Now, there are people that have the means of doing this. However, regardless, you have people that like the experience of getting out of the house. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out of the house and do things and socialize. For a long time, I was a very sociable creature. Hell, you couldn't be as successful as I was at live shows and promoting party and concert events without being some form of sociable creature. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of those types are what fuel the economy. And they love the experience of going out, walking around, meeting people, interacting with people, meeting up with friends at the mall. And I'm not just talking about teenagers. Grown folks do it as well. They'll pick up a friend with their car, go to the mall, hang out, buy a few things, go to the food court, grab something to eat, pick up a few things on the way out. And it's a nice shopping experience. You don't have that if there's riots. You don't have that if there's riots. All you have is chaos, mass confusion, and people that don't know if they're getting punched in the face because they did something to that person that's punching them in the face many years ago. They don't know if they're getting punched in the face because they cut them off on the way driving to the mall. They don't know if they're getting punched in the face because they happen to buy the last cool item on the shelf that they happen to want. They don't know if they're getting punched in the face just because they're white. And, I'm not saying these things are the only factors. It could be a variety of things. And so you get people that just go around throwing hands on people. It's never a good thing. And yes, it turns out that these people are putting hands on each other just for the sake of putting hands on each other. No other reason. The riot started because somebody just felt like punching a random person in the face. And that's how the riot started. And it was gnarly, rowdy teenagers, according to the reports from the local papers of that area where the riot took place. And that's what we got. And unruliness stems from ungodliness. And if you're coddling this unruliness, no doubt you are a Democrat. And it is sinful behavior. It's ungodly behavior. And the complacency with it. And giving your approval through your silence may well land you in hell unless you repent and get right with God. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Follow and share this content. Tell all your friends about me. It is the master of sound quality. Obviously, hardcore, fierce, and sexy hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. You be safe in those malls now.